How to use these 15 cents NFC tags to automate your home and life. Android edition.
So as always, you guys are loving the NFC tag content. So today's the day I'm finally going to answer your guys' most popular question by far. And I'm going to show you guys how you can use these 15-cent NFC tags in an Android phone to automate your entire house. Real quick for those who haven't seen my other videos, these are called NFC tags. So these tiny little plastic tags you can find for as cheap as 15 cents a piece. Basically, they have a little tiny microchip in them you can scan with any modern smartphone and program to do a whole bunch of different things all over, whether that's automating your home, sending text messages, playing music. It's really endless how you could use these things to automate your life. Now, I've done tutorials on all this stuff before, but it's only worked on iPhone, so today we're finally going to show you how to do it on Android. We're going to be using an NFC tag, Android, and Alexa to control all this cool stuff. We're going to be able to do simple things like tapping the tag to the phone to control the lights, or what I'm going to show you in this video, which is one of your guys' favorites, is show you how to take an NFC tag that might be under an album cover, tap it to the album, and have that cue up the song on your Amazon Alexa. So we got Bon Iver here, and just like that, we're queued up and playing. Let's show you how to do it. So the setup process for Android is a little bit more complicated, but still very doable. You're only going to need two apps to make this happen. The first one is the Amazon Alexa app, which you're going to be using to control everything. And then you need an app called Macro Droid. Download both these, they're both free. After you're done that, open up your Amazon Alexa app, sign in, then you're going to go to the bottom right down here to more. You're going to go to skills and games. Then you're going to search at the top here, and you're going to type in URL routine trigger. You'll see it there, URL routine trigger. You're then going to click on this top one here, URL routine trigger, and then you're going to install it on your Amazon Alexa app. And that is step one done. You're going to jump out of there. All right, next you want to go to your web browser and go to this URL that you see on screen. I'm also going to pin it down in the comments so it's easy for you guys to find. You could also get to do it just by searching URL routine triggers on Google. You're going to have to sign into your Amazon account. Then you're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom of this very poorly looking website. And then you're basically going to create a trigger and you're going to name it what you want to happen. The name isn't important. It's just for organization purposes. We're going to be playing a Bon Iver album. So I'm going to write Bon Iver here. And then you're just going to click save. After you do that, you'll hear your Alexa recognize your new routine. You're going to go down to the bottom here, and then the important part you're going to have to copy is this URL here, trigger URL with HTML response. Copy that and keep it in your clipboard. Then we're going to jump out of here and go into Macro Droid. So here in Macro Droid, we're going to click Add Macro. Then we're going to go to Triggers, Device Events, NFC Tag. We're going to click Write an NFC Tag, and we're going to name it again just for categorical purposes. Bon Iver, and then it's going to ask us to write the tag, and this is where we're going to tap the tag to the back of our phone, and it's going to see NFC write tag confirmed. We're going to put that aside. Then we're going to want to go action, add an action, applications, HTTP request. We're then going to paste the URL that we have in our clipboard that we just copied from that website, hit the check mark, give the macro a name here, Bon Iver. Check mark, hit the save at the bottom right here. It'll bring up an ad if you're using the free version of Macro Droid, that's no problem. But then you're officially done the Macro Droid setup. Now this is finally where we'll see it all come together. We're gonna go back into our Alexa app here. We're gonna go to more, and we're gonna create a routine. We're then gonna click add at the top right here, and we're gonna enter a routine name. We're gonna call it play Bon Iver. Click next at the top right here. Now, when something happens, we're going to hit Smart Home here. And this is where we see the Bon Iver trigger that we just built on that website. We're going to click that. When Bon Iver is pressed, we want to play music. We're going to say play forever Emma ago. You could set where you want your provider comes from, but we don't want any of that. I'm not worried about that. It's going to ask me where I want to play it. I want to play it on my Echo Show. And then I hit save. And that's done. You can do a whole bunch of other things in the routines here, whether it's setting up control your smart home or whatever you need. But now whenever we tap that NFC tag, it should play that album. Let's test it out. All right, so we have the tag we just wrote. We have our phone and the Alexa there. All we have to do is tap the tag with our phone. And it'll just take a second to send it over to the Alexa there. And just like that, we are playing the album. Now, all you'd have to do if you want to attach this to an album, you go ahead and put this under the art there, and then whenever you tap it, it'll play it automatically on your Alexa. Anyway, that's how you get started with NFC on Android. I know that was a little bit more complicated than my other videos, but hopefully it was easy enough to follow along with. Please let me know in the comments if you have any questions at all. I'll definitely be making more videos on how to use these things more extensively, but that should give you a good starting point. If you guys want to try this out for yourself, I have these NFC tags linked down in my bio. Like I said, you get them for a few cents a piece. It is probably one of the best bang for your buck ways to automate your smart home. Other than that, I appreciate all you guys, and thanks for watching.